Hey everyone, it's your boy Archer, and in today's video tutorial I'm going to talk about market structure. What is an uptrend, what is a downtrend, what is a trading range, and how to identify key areas of support and resistance. Once again guys, welcome to my YouTube tutorial. So before I move forward, I'm going to explain two basic fundamentals, which is in every market cycle, whether you're trading forex pairs or crypto pairs or commodities, even stocks. You either have markets going in an uptrend, this is identified as a bullish market, or you have market going in a downtrend. Right, and this is called a bearish market. Every once in a while, if a market is trending in the upside, they always tend to come back down for a correction, okay, before moving into further impulsive moves. Correction, impulse, and then a bigger correction, correcting the larger move in a higher time frame. I don't want to get too deep with that, but for now I just want to focus on the basics. All right, good. So in this chart I'm going to explain what is a downtrend, okay, so and an uptrend and a range. So let's identify this area as a range. And why do I say so? I say so simply because price was moving within this price range for a while. Okay, so whenever you see price moving in such a manner, it is simply called it's in a trading range or a consolidation phase or distribution phase, whatever. All of them are the same terminology. So basically you have price in a can, right? So they're not really moving in either direction. A breakout like this is an impulsive move, and this is categorized as an impulsive move to the downside. Hence, this is called a downtrend move. Right? Then you have another consolidation phase over here, or range over here, and then an impulsive move to the downside. This is also called a downtrend, downward movement. Now you have a bigger trading range over here. Okay? And then you have a break to the downside. Now, generally, you would look at this whole entire area and also say that this is in a bigger trading range, right? Because it is basically, price was basically trading within this zone over here. Okay? However, if you look at the bigger picture from the top all the way down to the bottom, you can see that this is a huge downtrend. Now this is a 4-hour chart. If you switch this to the daily time frame, let me just do so, you would notice that this is one huge large downward movement. See, just like this. All right, hope I'm clear so far. Good. Now that we've seen what a downtrend is, let me just share what an uptrend is. Okay, so you could see that all this was basically a huge trading range. I'm just giving more examples so you guys really understand what is an uptrend and what is a downtrend. You can see that the price was basically moving around the same area here. So this is one huge trading range. Okay. Good. So example of an uptrend is somewhere like here. Now you have price really moving in this direction, not moving in either direction, just like here, and all of a sudden you have a break out of this trading range which looks impulsive, just like this. Okay, and this is categorized as an uptrend. Okay, it's usually sharp impulsive moves. They look really sharp. When you look at an uptrend or a downtrend, you should be able to immediately determine whether it's an uptrend or a downtrend. Okay, when you see choppy moves like this is just consolidation, guys. And for beginners, I would strongly recommend that if you see movements like this, stay away from the market until you find something that looks much easier to identify. Okay, just like these ones over here, really sharp movements. You want to be in these type of situations, not in this type of situation where you don't have any clear direction or momentum. Hopefully you guys are clear on what an uptrend is, a downtrend is, and a trading range. So let me talk about what support and resistances are now, because these are really key essentials that you need to know when starting your trading journey. Okay, so let's say this is a house and your roof is acting as resistance while your base is acting as support. So look at your charts, okay, in form of a house all the time, whereby the top, you identify the top as your roof, okay, and your bottom as your base or support. Okay, so in this scenario, okay, this here is your resistance, because whenever price comes to this place, it's being rejected, and this area here is your support, because every time price came back down here, it got rejected until they finally pick one area that they're gonna move through. Okay, good. And another thing I'd really like to identify is support and resistances aren't really specific prices, they're more of a range. Like, so you identify, well, not range, you identify zones. Okay, so I would place this whole area here as a support zone. Similarly, I would put this whole area here as a support zone. Okay, and I usually like extending my support zones to forward this way, simply because it helps me identify where I am going to face these same areas in the future. Okay, alright, so I'm just gonna pick these areas here and extend, and then I would explain exactly why I highlighted these areas. Okay, let's do the same here. So let's assume we start from here. This is your support, your initial resistance and support. Price broke through this support, created a new support over here, and if I take this support here, for example, I bet you if I go to the past, you would see this acting as previous support as well, right? So if I do just this, okay, and I extend this to the right, or to the left, sorry, you would notice that in the past, this was also a really relative area of support, right? You can see it's clearly demonstrated over here, okay? Good. So price broke this support here, created a new support, which is this area over here, bounced back up here, created this new resistance, okay? And if I zoom out, you can, and if I go to the past, you can see this was an area of support before. Price broke through this area, and now your new resistance, okay? Bounced over support, came back here to find resistance again, broke through support, created new support, and now this area of previous support is now acting as our new resistance, came back down here to our support, and is currently sitting down at our resistance. Okay, now just for the fact that price is actually bouncing within this area here, and this is kind of like, in the past this was our support and became our resistance, broke down. Now this area is the area of the way price is now, it's holding through support, because you can see it try and break through, it couldn't, but it's actually bouncing off these levels. If price should find support here, this would be our next target area for the price, right? So if we find support here, we're going to be targeting the range of $94.2 to $94.7 as our next price target, okay? And if price happens to break above this level, find support here. They could range for a while. The next area they would be targeting are these areas over here, which is the previous resistance, which is around 97.5 all the way into 98.7 region. If they do happen to reject this level, then your next price target would be your previous support, okay, which is around the 89.9 to $89 thereabouts. Okay. Mastering support and resistance, guys, will push your trading capabilities to the next level. These are really simple, basic, however very important to your trading journey. Whatever type of trading routine you follow, whether you're scalping, day trading, swing trading, even position trading, support and resistances changes the whole game once you master them. Now, I hope this video was helpful, guys. If you enjoyed this video, please click on the like button. And for this video, we're really expecting up to 500 likes. If that can be done, it would be really appreciated. You can leave any question in the comment section below and I would respond to it as fast as I can. Once again, guys, it's your boy Archer. Peace.